Combining Supertrend, MACD, and RSI is a way to separate trend direction, momentum, and market strength into 3 different layers. The purpose is not to make the chart more complicated. The purpose is to avoid relying on one signal when the market needs more context. Supertrend is the trend layer. It helps show whether price is trading in a more bullish or bearish environment based on volatility and direction. When Supertrend is positioned below price, it usually suggests that buyers are still in control. When it moves above price, it usually suggests that selling pressure has taken over. This gives the setup its first filter because it helps define whether the market is leaning with the trend or against it. MACD then adds the momentum layer. The MACD line, signal line, and histogram help show whether momentum is building or fading behind that trend. If Supertrend is bullish and MACD is also strengthening above the signal line, the move has more confirmation behind it. If Supertrend is bullish but MACD is weakening, it may suggest that the trend is still active but momentum is starting to slow. RSI adds the final layer by showing whether buying or selling pressure is becoming stretched. A move above 50 can suggest that bullish momentum is more active, while a move below 50 can suggest that bearish pressure is stronger. The 70 and 30 levels can also add context, but they should not be treated as automatic reversal points. In a strong trend, RSI can remain elevated or depressed for longer than expected. The value of this combination comes from alignment. A stronger bullish reading would usually have price supported by Supertrend, MACD improving, and RSI holding above its midpoint. A stronger bearish reading would usually have Supertrend above price, MACD weakening, and RSI holding below its midpoint. When all 3 indicators are pointing in the same direction, the chart has a cleaner message. The combination can also help filter weaker setups. If Supertrend turns bullish but MACD is flat and RSI is still below 50, the signal may lack momentum. If MACD crosses higher but price remains below Supertrend, the move may be a short-term bounce rather than a broader trend shift. If RSI moves into an extreme while the other 2 indicators are still aligned with the trend, it may be better to read that as strength first, not an immediate reversal. The main limitation is that all 3 indicators are still based on price action. They can confirm what is already developing, but they do not remove the need to read structure. In sideways markets, Supertrend can flip more often, MACD can produce weak crossovers, and RSI can move between levels without clear follow-through. That is why the combination works better when it is read with support and resistance, recent highs and lows, and the broader market direction. The Supertrend, MACD, and RSI can work well together when each one has a clear role. Supertrend helps define direction, MACD helps assess momentum, and RSI helps judge strength or exhaustion. Used together, they can create a more disciplined confirmation framework without being treated as a standalone trading signal.